Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Hope everyone is doing great. Let's get right into today's video. So as you can see, I am unboxing double dip package. They sent me a couple items and this is what they sent me. So here first we have this dip powder recycling system, and it's funny because I had bought these from Shein, and I use these for my glitters when I am doing like glitter on top of the nail. It's just so easy and it helps secure all the powder. So I'm going to use this today to put on the powder. This is a double dip makeup bag. It's so cute. Look at that, holographic, right? Oh, look at that. It's a good, nice size bag. Then they gave me some soak off clips. So you basically like put the cotton ball, soak it in some acetone, and then clip it onto your nail. And that's how you soak off the dip powder and any other nails that is able to soak off. Next, we have some silver star stickers. Then we have some plastic swatches, which I will swatch the dip powders on for you guys so you can see the beautiful colors that they sent me. So there is 3 of them. Then we have the dip powder brush, and this helps dust off the excess powder after you have put the powder on top of it. You just brush it off. And next we have, look how cute that is. Next we have the 3 double dip powders. Now, I believe that you can use this for dipping and regular acrylic. So this one right here is $5.52 and it's called Marshmallow. And this is like a pink, it looks like a pink powder, which is really pretty, a nice pink powder. Next is, what is this? Bohemian Moor, and this is $5.71. And this looks like a more, it looks clear, but it's not. It's like, or I should say it looks white, but it's not. It has like pink hints to it. So I think it's like really, really light pink color. And now last but not least, this is 23 in Nude. And these are the miniature sizes, so that's why they look so small. This is only half an ounce. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the regular sizes are 1 ounce or 2 ounces. You can check on their website. And now we have the double dip liquid. So this is what is going to harden the nails, and this is, well, you have your base here, so this is what you put on before you put the powder. That's step 2. Then this is your activator, which hardens the nail. That's step 3. And then your dip top coat, and that's step 4. And this is just a brush cleaner, step 5. So whenever you're done with the brushes, you can clean them off so they don't get contaminated with the powder. Now I am going to swatch the colors for you. So this is the nude color first. Let's see how that looks. Oh yes, look at that. That's definitely a nude color. Next is the Bohemian Moor. Now let's see if I was right about it being a light pink. Sometimes colors can be deceiving. But let's see. Oh, yep. It's definitely a lighter pink. It was definitely, it's not white. It's a light pink. Next, we have this pretty like pink color, like bubblegum pink it almost looks like. So let's see. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. So the pink almost has like some holographic coloring in it. I don't know if you can see that. But for this set, we are doing my daughter's nails, and she decided she wanted to do the Bohemian Moor, which is like the light pink. So by starting this set, I will use my sanding band to push back the cuticle and buff out the nail. And this is just prepping the nail, taking away any of the cuticle that is on the nail, and making sure that I'm taking off any excess gel and oils off the nail bed. Now, once that's done, I am going to glue on, well, I'm going to size her the nail tips first, and these are the flat, extra long, no C-curve nail tips that I got from Amazon. And now I'm just gluing them on with my glue that I got from my local nail store. And then I'm going to cut them down because she can't wear long nails. So we're going to cut them down to a short set. And now I'm going back in with my sanding band to blend that tip to the natural nail, and this helps prevent any lifting and secures the tip to the nail. And this is just my usual prepping that I do in the daily when I am doing my clients. Sometimes when it comes to the cuticle area, if they have hard cuticles or a lot of cuticle, I will go in with a cuticle bit. But since my daughter doesn't have much cuticle area, it's not necessary. So once that is blended into the tip, I go in with my 180 grit nail file and just reshape those sides. Take it in at the end a little bit because it does like flare out. So I'm just taking it in and trying to make it a tapered square look. And next I am going in with some Pro T-Bond from Young Nails and priming the nails. So to start the process, I am taking number 2, which is the dip base, and then pouring the powder on top of it, placing the nail inside the container, and then pouring the powder on top of it. And this is how I started off, but then I took a cuticle pusher and started placing it on top, as you will see me do with the next finger, the ring finger. And I did dust off the powder, but see, and then I was just taking off some of the powder around the cuticle area. So you got to be careful where you place the dip base, because it can flood the cuticle area and make a little bit of a mess. So here you see me doing that again, and now I'm taking the cuticle pusher and taking out the powder and placing it on top. And I thought this was just much easier, and plus I'm using not that much powder as I was when I was pouring it. So I'm just going to do this for all of the nails. And this is a pretty simple and easy process when it comes to dip powder. It's just that you just have to do it multiple times. But yeah, it's pretty simple and very easy to do. So this is one of the main reasons why I like this container is because you can just easily pour back all the powder that you did not use and then reuse it, which is very convenient. So this time around, to build up that apex, this is a little trick. I go from the basically where the free edge, which is the most important part of the nail, the stressed part of the nail, that is the apex, usually where the nail tip meets the end of the natural nail. I don't know if you can see or understand what I'm trying to say, but I'm not putting the dip base all the way to the top of the cuticle. I'm like putting it more towards the middle of the nail and then dipping, I should say, placing the powder on top. And that just helps build up that apex. Now, what I should have did was I should have done it 2 times. Instead, I did it once and then did one more for the entire nail. So all in together, it was 3 times that I did the dip powder, and I think I should have did it like 5 times just to thicken up the cuticle area and the apex. But yeah, you'll see and you'll let me know what you think, if the nail was too thin and if I should have built it up a little bit more. So after I'm done putting all 3 coats on, I'm going in with the activator, which hardens the nails, and I put 2 coats of activator on. And while I am putting the activator on, you do see me bring in a paper towel, and that is just so I prevent my brush from clogging. So once I put on the activator on each nail, I wipe it before I put it in the bottle and then go on the next nail. Now after that is done, I am tapping my nails to make sure that it is fully hardened. So now I can go in with my nail file and start filing the sides and any that got on the cuticle area and the free edge. Once I'm done filing with my hand file, I go in with my sanding band and because they are on the thinner side, I did not need to file much. I just went around that cuticle area and just made sure that the surface of the nail was smooth. So for this set, we decided that we were going to put in some nail piercings, and I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but it's like rings around the nails. And so I'm making two small holes for the ring finger, and I'm sorry, the middle finger. And we also decided that we wanted some clouds and a star for this design. So I'm going in with my Madame Glam gel paint, white gel paint, which is my favorite go-to. And I'm starting off by making some lines, and then I go in with my daughter brush and start making the shape of the clouds. And now I'm going in with just a regular brush and feathering out the bottom of it to make it look more realistic, and just make it look like more of a cloud. Now I'm taking my dotter tool again and making a circle, and then I take my liner brush and make 4 lines coming out of that circle to make it look like a star. And so for this design, we also decided that we were going to use some gold foil. And I made the mistake thinking that I can use base coat to attach the foil, but I should have just used some foil gel, which I did not have. So that's something that I definitely recommend you getting when adding foils. It's so much easier to use foil gel instead of trying to attempt to use base coat, because that it's not always sticky enough to have the foils on for it to place. You'll see what I mean. It gets a little bit difficult for the foils to stay on the nail. Okay, guys, so after struggling with the gold foil, we are finally done. We accomplished the design that we wanted. And now I'm just going in with some top coating the nails. And now I'm going to take after I cure it for 60 seconds, I am going to take 2 rings and open them up with this tool here. Now everything came together in a kit that I bought from Amazon. So I'm going to open it up, both of them up, and then place them inside the holes that I made for the nails. And I did go over the hole again, so I did drill it twice just to make sure that hole was there after putting the top coat on. So putting on the nail piercing was pretty easy. Just had to squeeze it. Wasn't difficult at all. That was my first time doing it, and I thought it was gonna be a little bit difficult, but it was pretty simple and easy. So this is the final look, guys. Let me know what you guys think with these cute little gold foiled clouds and star and nail rings. I definitely recommend this powder. These dipping powders were so easy to use. Like I said, let me know if you think I should have used 5 coats, made it a little bit thicker, but they were pretty good. And now we are going to see how long they last on my daughter. So thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, and liking. Don't forget that 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'll see you guys next time.